until 1 o'clock is round about the time that our last race of the day will take place. The men's 8 final will be at 12:47 today. That's our final A final. But we're already underway with this A final of the men's quadruple sculls. It's Poland in 1, China in 2, Great Britain in 3, Germany in 4, Czechia in 5, and Bulgaria in lane 6. And this German quad have been so impressive. They set a blisteringly fast time, a couple of seconds up on the rest of the field in the heats. But Richie, really not much to pick between the remainder of the field through each of the stages of competition on times.
Yeah, looking at it here, we were, as we said, really impressed with the German crew so far. Some very nice rowing from them, but staying with them at the moment, it's the GB crew in second place, right beside them, and then the crew from Poland as well up in third place in the medal mix, ahead then of Czechia in fourth, China in fifth, and Bulgaria in sixth. They're through for 500 meters, and the German crew looking to open up a lead, just getting a little bit of clear water now against the chasing pack into the first quarter of the race. This is exactly as we saw in the earlier races, where they get out to establish the lead and just try and move away from the chasing pack. And it's a very familiar sight that we've seen with the overhead footage here of the German crew powering on here now ahead of the crew in second place, Great Britain, China in fifth at the moment beside the Great British crew, and then the Polish crew in lane 1 challenging for silver medal at the moment. Really solid rowing from the Chinese crew. They're coming back into contention here along with Czechia, and really it's only the Bulgarian crew, Camilla, at the moment that are not in the mix.
Yeah, although when you say not in the mix, only a length down on the fight for the medals, I feel like that's still fairly well in contention. Yeah, the German crew, they've got the privilege of having a silver medalist from the under-19 single sculls last year, Cornelius Conrad, in the bow seat, a very experienced sculler, and joined here by the 3 athletes in front of him, Oscar Krauser, Kiel Richter, and Lorenz Grimm in the stroke seats. They've gotten a tiny little peak of clear water between their bow balls and the bows of Czechia and Great Britain, who run alongside each other. It was Great Britain that took the honours through 500 metres, but I think that's going to be flipped here as we go through the 1,000. And in not quite, actually, Great Britain still clinging on by not very much at all ahead of Czechia for that silver medal position. But we've got to remember, Czechia, again, we talk about a lot of these nations are associated with certain events. They've got a bit of a pedigree, a bit of a prowess. In Czechia, with this men's quadruple sculls event, they were not only world champions last year in this event, but they also hold the under-19 world's best time from Rycice on home waters in 2018. So they've got a long established history in this event.
And they'll be hoping to bring that pedigree into the second half of the race here. They're currently in second place, but just about ahead of the GB crew. The lead the second place, changing with every stroke between the two. But really impressive here from the Chinese crew. Back in fifth off the start, then moving into fourth, and now they're coming up and challenging, and having GB right beside them will really push them on and get them into the medal mix here. No doubt about the leaders. We're looking over. Look at Germany. They're going again. They're taking it up and powering in the water here, 36 strokes per minute, long and strong. They're really pushing the boat away and moving away from the chasing pack. So Camilla, we're going to have a race on here for the silver and bronze between China, GB and Czechia.
Yeah, we really are. China here, mostly debutants here, Pan, Xu and Heng, but Chen in the 3 seats was a member of the Chinese men's 8 at the under-19s last year, also a member of the Senior World Cup winning 8, so lots of strength on board in that Chinese crew. But look at this, they are really eking back on Great Britain. At 1,500 metres, still 0.09 of a second to Great Britain in silver medal position, but that has closed. And like you say, I think it's to be determined with every single stroke here. They are identical, nothing to choose between them. Great Britain at 37, Czechia at 38. China here just can't quite seem to get over that quarter of a length deficit that they've got on these two crews.
And up at 39 strokes per minute, it'll be interesting to see what the Chinese crew, what gear can they go up to see if they can get back in. They're pushing all the way here, and they might have the making of the Czechia crew for the bronze medal. But the Great British crew up at 39 strokes per minute. They're going for it here now, and they want to shake off the Chinese and the Czechia crew coming into the run into the finish. No doubt about the leaders here, but Camilla, it's all about the race for silver and bronze.
Yeah, Great Britain have decided that now is the time to go. now or never. They're up at 39 strokes a minute. Czechia have come up to match them, but they can't quite make the indent on them. GB now at 40. Germany completely unscathed here, out in gold medal position. It would be a real upset if anything happened to them now. They have been such a phenomenal crew here throughout this regatta. A very, very well-deserved gold medal position. And look at this sprint from GB. They're pushing back onto the stern of Germany with this big push. It's taken them away from Czechia. Look at this for the bronze medal. China trying to come through here on the line. Photo finish between Czechia and China for bronze. Germany will win gold. Great Britain in silver. But a stunning race there for bronze medal position between Czechia and China. And as the results trickle through, we can confirm what a surge there from the People's Republic of China for a bronze medal ahead of Czechia, the reigning world champions. What an upset. A big, big win there for the Germans. But an ever-changing podium that seemed to be throughout that 2,000-metre race. And we've got our world champions there, Germany, in this men's quadruple sculls.
These last 500 metres are really turning into the sprint finishes where we're seeing medals being swapped and changed between crews. A really fantastic race there for China to take the bronze medal. 5th place going through 500, then moving into 4th through 1,000 and 500. Still in 4th place and putting on a real big surge there, coming up and lifting it up to take the bronze medal, just pipping the crew from Czechia into 4th position. So gold medals to the German crew. Really great win from them. We were so impressed with them right the way through the heats, the quarters and the finals, and Great Britain picking up the silver.
Well, we're getting ready now for medals galore once again, and more medals to be dished out here. This time to the under-19 women's quadruple sculls medalists. And they'll be making their way now in front of the grandstands, in front of the crowds, friends and family that have all travelled here to Paris to witness these special moments that are being made here. And we'll see coming out onto the podium soon Italy, Germany and Great Britain, hopefully our medalists in this event.